What's up, guys? Tom is back with another LinScents video. Today we have a Take It Back Tuesday review, but before we get into that, just want to say thank you guys again. It is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices, whether it's that cell phone, that tablet, that laptop, that Macintosh, that brand new big screen TV, whether you watch me at home, at work, on a plane, a train, or an automobile. Maybe your work is to install cable, install internet. Maybe you're one of those old neighborhood cable installers, the one that used to go up the pole, didn't even have no ladder. You just climbed the pole up with some spike shoes. I don't know how the hell you did it. And everyone in the neighborhood had stolen cable. I mean, hey, who am I to judge? But if you are watching from up there, please don't get shocked. Don't get electrocuted. Wait till you get to the bottom of that pole to watch this video. However, if you guys are new to this channel, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, comment, and like. Likes are very, very important. Now, before I get into that fragrance, the fragrance that we're going to be discussing today, I want to show you guys a product, okay? Now, not everyone is going to, well, you know what? Most people probably will enjoy this product, okay? Now, I use it mostly for my head. Obviously, got no hair, so got to shave this bad boy every 2 days. Man, if there is a product out there that you guys know of, please let me know. Some kind of product that will allow this head to be smooth for a little bit longer. It's like, man, you get that smooth head and it feels so good, and literally 2 to 3 hours later you're starting to feel the scruff and then it doesn't feel good anymore. But the shaving cream or shaving butter or shaving lotion that I like to use as of late has been this Cremo right here, the shaving cream. This is that silver water and birch, kind of smells like Silver Mountain water, if you will. Man, I've noticed this stuff has probably been one of the best as far as shaving products go, shaving gel, shaving creams, all those things. Man, leaves a really slick surface for that shave, smells good, and you really don't need much. I mean, you put just a little, like, quarter size amount in your hand, a little bit of water, rub it in, and then you put it on your head and then you shave it, and then it smells good. Only problem is, I don't know why they make these things scented like colognes if you're just going to wash it off right away. So maybe the oils on here probably stick to your head well after the wash, but who knows. But other than that, I really enjoy this stuff. So I'm pretty sure that on your face, it will work just as well. But enough about that Cremo. Let's get into this. Besides, I will leave that Cremo down in the description down below if you want to go look for it. I think I got those at TJ Maxx for like $4. So, man, if you can find them there, that is a steal. But anyways, Take It Back Tuesday. It is Tuesday. I'm taking it back from when I first did this unboxing on this fragrance. This was a long time ago. Now, that at that time, that was a first impressions. Haven't given you guys a full update on this fragrance until today, and that's because last night I wore this and today I wore it, and I must say it's a pretty good fragrance besides a few little issues. So other than that, this is Rasasi Tasmeem, okay? Tasmeem, okay? Tasmeem. Tasmanian devil, it doesn't matter. This is Rasasi, okay? Take a look at that bottle, which is very nice. Cool little bottle. Looks like the Telemundo sign right there. Boom, boom. And then this cap. The cap feels nice. Nice clicky, but it sucks because it's really loose. So, by the way, we all know that the magnetic cap is probably the best part of any fragrance. That and the actual sprayer. The sprayer, you need that good sprayer, but that magnetic cap, I'd like to differ. I think a very good Clicky fragrance, okay? A Clicky cap. You got a Clicky cap that actually is not loose. I think that is better than the magnetic cap because it's sound too. You get that nice boom. You don't get that with the magnetic cap, okay? Nonetheless, let's get into this fragrance. Now, wore this last night after the shower. What's in this thing? We got some cardamom, we got some cumin, we got some patchouli, we got some amber, we got some tonka bean, we got all this other stuff. We got some rose and stuff like that, vanilla. I think there's some cardamom in here as well. Now, when you spray this, what do you get? Man, you get this beautiful, powdery, warm, spicy, rosy, vanilla scent in the air, okay? Now, this is one of those fragrances, this is where I say, but it's a little bit different when you get closer to that skin. Now, the thing that's bothersome in this fragrance when it's on the skin is that cumin. You get close to it and you're like, man, is this a fragrance or am I smelling a packet of Ortega taco seasoning? What is this, okay? Now, it is not that harsh, but you'll definitely get a little bit of that cumin, okay? But in the air, you do get a little bit of that cumin, but it's more surrounded by the rose, the powderiness, that cardamom, that spice, which is very nice in this fragrance. And then you get that little vanilla, that little waft of vanilla. This is a very good fragrance. I wore it today, which was like 75 degrees, and it was very nice. Performed very well, about 5 to 6 hours, 2 hours of good longevity. Now, when I say performed at a good 5 to 6 hours, that's not the longevity of the fragrance, okay? The longevity of this fragrance is quite long, but overall performance, the good stuff, the stuff that's really noticeable, it's about 5 to 6 hours, give or take. Now, the other drawback to this fragrance. Now, some of you might think of that cumin as a drawback. Me, personally, it doesn't really bother me because, again, when I'm spraying some of this stuff, you know, I spray it on my hand first, just kind of test it throughout the day. Obviously, you spray it on your neck, you can't really go back there and smell the notes. So, on your skin, yes, you will get that cumin. But if you're spraying it here, you won't really get that strong hint of cumin. So, you don't have to worry about that. But when you spray it on your hand or you spray it somewhere close, one thing I don't like about this fragrance is the end of this fragrance. The death note, if you will. The note that lingers on until the end, and when it finally is gone, I do not like the note in here. Now, I think the note is like musk. I think it's amber and tonka. You're not really getting all that sweet. You're not getting this woody. To me, with this fragrance, what I get is almost kind of like this dirty green grass smell, like muddy dirt, green grass. And some people might look at it as like a earthy note or a green note, but me, it just doesn't. I still have it on my skin. It still does not smell all that pleasurable to me. Okay, so other than that, if I was to spray this normally though, just like on my shirt, on my clothes, my shirt, my neck area, okay, the back of my neck, obviously I'm not going to really be smelling all that green note like that. Again, it's only when you come close do you really smell it. So I'm not smelling it here. So on my neck would be perfect. Under the shirt, on the shirt would be nice. But this fragrance is so beautiful, you guys. The spice, the powdery, the rose, the vanilla, everything in this fragrance is very nice. And if you can get it for a very reasonable price, which I think honestly, you can get this as low as like 20 bucks on some sites, eBay, some Fragrance Net, Fragrance Buy, one of those, some of those other goofy sites they got out there. And sometimes you might get this for about 45. Honestly, 45 isn't that bad for this fragrance. This bottle sucks because this cap, but even at 45, I'd actually be pleased with 45. So, I mean, if you got to spend 45, honestly, I probably would say wait. Just wait until you get it for under 30, okay? But 40, I would, you know, if I paid 40 for this, I'd still be happy. I think I paid like 20 or 25 for it. But even at 40, I'd still be, you know, pretty happy with this fragrance. But I just don't want you guys to spend 40, okay? You know, because then you're going to come back to me and be like, oh, you said this thing sucks or it smells great, but you just go get it for 40 bucks and then you don't like it, then you get mad at me. So don't get it unless you can get it for like less than 30. Honestly, I think it's not the safest blind buy, but I think it is blind buy worthy if you've never smelled this fragrance, okay? Rosy, powdery, spicy, warm, a little bit of that vanilla. And again, the only downfall of this is that grassy kind of, to me, it smells kind of dirty, grass, green note. But again, it's not overpowering. You're not going to notice that throughout the entirety of the fragrance unless you are close to the skin. And obviously, I'm close because, you know, sometimes I look at the time, sometimes I got to eat and you kind of smell it. But nonetheless, this is that Tasmeem from Rasasi. Go check this one out. I actually would give this a nice 7.5, 8 out of 10. So there you go. Obviously, it's a little bit different than what most people are going to smell like whenever you go anywhere. Okay, you can wear this during the day. You can wear this during the night. You can wear it on a date, I believe. You can wear it to work. It's not too offensive. That cumin note, again, it's not. You're not going to go in there smelling like Taco Tuesday, okay? You're not going to be smelling like that. You will notice it if you spray it on your hand and you get close enough. You will notice a little bit of that cumin, but I don't think everyone's going to notice cumin, okay? And if they do, they're probably going to think you left the office to go run to Taco Bell. So with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. And if you guys did, maybe if you guys tried this Tasmeem, let me know what you think. But anyways, I'm going to get up out of here. If you like, subscribe, comment, peace out. Yeah.